Alright. Alright, let me move the camera a little bit here. Actually over this side. I don't know what side would be better for this, but we're about to watch, even though I've got the radio playing right now, is Elves Answer Questions About Elves, uploaded just today, premiered 2 hours ago, by one of my favorite clowns, Billy Murray, one of my favorite entertainers, clowns, behind the scenes drag queen. He does Miss Bill if you want to know. He's an Elves Answer Questions About Elves, and I'm excited to see what this has in store.
On Dasher, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, on Blitzen. Let's do this!
Hello, I'm Miss Bill the Elf.
My name is Jolie the Elf. Hi, I'm Billy the Elf.
And today, a few of my friends and I are going to answer your questions
about elves.
This Jolie sounds like fun. That's Miss Bill.
How many elves are there?
There are so many elves. In my opinion, the North Pole's starting to be a little bit overpopulated.
Well, we've got elves in training, and elves who are retired. And then we've got elves who are in the workforce, too. Counting all of us together, there's hundreds of thousands of elves. I'm not really sure how many elves there are. But you know what? It ain't none of my damn business how many elves there are neither.
Do all elves make toys?
Nope. Not all the elves make toys. There's tons of jobs at the North Pole. And hey, there might even be a job for you too.
I work at the salon.
We've all got different jobs at the North Pole. I work in the gift wrapping department. I've got paper cuts on my hands for the last 900 years. And that explains why I'm so jolly.
All the cute little elves come in and get their little haircuts and get their ear tips polished. It's very cute.
What do elves like to eat? Well, I like to eat anything that reminds me of Christmas. So turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, cornbread, green bean casserole, broccoli with cheddar. Elves like to eat pretty much what anybody else likes to eat. Carrots and celery and hot cocoa. Garlic bread, lasagna, Parmesan cheese,
Cookies!
warm apple cider, hot cocoa, frozen hot chocolate,
Peppermint!
mashed potatoes, gravy, sweet potato, eggnog. Never get tired of that. What elves like to do for fun? Well, a couple of my buddies and I like to play games against the reindeer. It's usually shirts against fur.
Elf brunch, of course!
But we strip down naked and we streak around the North Pole. Santa don't like it very much, but I see Mrs. Claus giggling. For fun, I like to go back behind the workshop and shoot out the reindeer with my peppermint BB gun. Are elves Santa's children? Nah, but that'd be pretty cool to be Santa's kid.
But I wouldn't mind making children with Santa.
Do I look like Santa?
Wait, I missed that.
Children with Santa.
Do I look like Santa? How much are elves paid? As if I don't really make a whole lot of money, and you know what? I'm kind of pissed about it. My wage hasn't gone up for the last 900 years.
I can charge my own rates, but I hear some of those elves, like the ones that worked at the gift wrapping department, have been only making minimum wage for like the last 900 years.
I couldn't do that. Ugh, I can't tell you that. It says on page 29 of the workshop manual that we cannot reveal how much we're paid. Let's just say I make enough cookie dough. How am I supposed to make a living wage around here when I can't even put enough food on the table to feed all my 700 children? Are you from the North Pole? As a matter of fact, I am. I was born here, down over on Peppermint Way.
I am, and I'm a proud resident for the last 914 years. I've got an adorable little cabin made out of gingerbread.
I used to live down in the South Pole, but things started to heat up a little bit with all this climate change. So I had to move up to the North Pole, and I've been working for Santa ever since. How many days a week do elves work?
I'm doing this new thing where I'm trying out a 4-day work week. I highly recommend it.
I work 7 days a week, 364 days a year. The only day off we get is Christmas. Christmas Day. Well, we work every day. Who wouldn't want to go to Santa's workshop every day? I know I sure do. I love Christmas so much that, lucky for me, it never even feels like work.
Are elves employed by Santa?
Of course we are.
I'm employed by Renee down the street. She's a real sweet girl from Long Island. When I hang out with her for a little bit too long, I start to sound like I'm from Long Island.
Do elves get cold?
Why are you asking me that?
Of course we do. But you learn your lesson pretty young to stay bundled up at the workshop if you want to stay warm. I get cold, and my little sissy gets cold too. That's why we gotta stay bundled up with extra layers. Once you work at the North Pole long enough, you start to get used to it. And then the cold's not so bad. Do elves celebrate Christmas all year? Yes! Who doesn't love Christmas?
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
I love Christmas! Yay! Thank
Oh, Dolly.
goodness we don't celebrate Christmas all year. But the workshop is playing Christmas music and decorated for Christmas all year. I guess we do celebrate Christmas all year.
Last time I checked, it was the North Pole.
Are all elves short? Well, I guess that depends who you ask.
Elves are short compared to humans. Elves are not short compared to elves.
I'm all about elf body positivity. All the elves are short. We're all our own different kind of short. I'm pretty short. We've got really short. We've got holy shit short. We've got mini short. A tall kind of short. We've got a long short.
Oh dear,
We
is
got a
it
short
TikTok sound?
short. We got a tiny short. We got a little short. We got a short. How old the elves get? Well, I'll tell you what. Too f***ing old. I am too goddamn old to be doing this gift wrapping anymore. Why can't they bring in one of them younger elves that's got them little working hands? Well, we get pretty old, but luckily we get to retire at about 1,000.
Okay, these are some pretty bold questions. Okay, we're done here. We're done. Yay, that was so fun. Happy holidays, everyone. Bye.
Bye, Miss Bill. Aw. Let's just say, have Billy or Jolly say goodbye. Boy, Jolly was a pain. Well, I love these videos. I hope to react to another one soon.